Hey guys, it's Race again from Amazing Cars 13. I wanted to go over a few things. One being I have a new Hot Wheels 6-lane track champ now, and two being I'm getting 2 packages tomorrow. So don't forget to be on the lookout for those 2 mail call videos. Well, 2 or 3 depending on how many packages come tomorrow. Yep. And also next week I'm getting 2 more packages. For completely different reasons. I've actually ended up winning 2 more giveaways. That's like 3 in total this month somehow. So yeah. Yep. I am here to answer questions. I've actually had a few sodas, so hopefully I can stay awake for a decent amount of time. However, I will probably plan on ending the live stream a little bit before tomorrow morning at 12, just because I have to go to bed at some time too, obviously. So probably gonna end it at like 11 or 11:30 p.m. most likely then, because of that. But yeah, if people are willing to stick around that long, that would be greatly appreciated. So, yep, let's get some questions answered. Also, I just wanted to let people know before we go more into the live stream is I got new players on my baseball game from a player box, which is not like the normal one because of getting a player are actually a bit, I don't know, higher or lower player box. It's really hard to tell. So yeah. Hey Tampon, what's up? Friend, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I've won like 3 or 4 giveaways today. I won one from Creel's Diecast today. I won one from Skip's Diecast. And then I won one from your channel as well too, by the way, Tampa. So yeah, I've won 3 giveaways this month. Yeah. Anyways, this is my current track champ on the 6-lane track. Nothing's been able to beat it yet, and I've had it for about 1 to 2 weeks already. It's not even that old. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, Tampa. I mean, I don't want to say this to make it sound kind of bizarre or weird, but it's like every time I think of one of my family members or Taylor, I somehow end up getting like lucky on like certain things. Yep. So yeah. Hey, Old Man Diecast, what's up? We've actually been talking a few times like today and yesterday, I believe. Yeah, I do apologize in advance for people realizing that I'm commenting my live streams on their channel videos when I shouldn't be doing that. So yeah. Now Old Man Diecast, I know you haven't seen them all together, but since you're here, I might as well show you them right now. Old Man Diecast, show you my current track champ and then the 3 special cars I have. So this is my track champ on the 6-lane track. It's the Datsun 510. Not the Super Treasure Hunt version, which, by the way, they had like probably 2 or 4 of there at Colorado Diecast when I went there yesterday. I didn't want I didn't know how much they were because I probably didn't ask. If I did, my guess is probably like $20 to $40 most likely. So yeah. Hey, Next Level Toys, you're here again. So yeah. Anyways, let's go through the cars again that I have from Colorado Diecast. This is the 2019 24 Hours of Le Mans winner, the Toyota Gazoo Racing Toyota TS050 Hybrid Le Mans race car. So there's the Toyota Old Man Diecast. Next up is one of my more favorite ones. This is actually a special one. It's the 2018 Bentley Continental GT Pikes Peak Hill Climb version. I know you and Tampa have probably seen these two already, but I don't think Old Man Diecast has seen all three of them together, so that's why I'm doing that. I will have to say this one is my favorite out of all of them in total. This is the 12 hours golf racing event, the Porsche 911 GT3R, and obviously the golf racing colors race car paint job, Old Man Diecast. Really like the giant wing in the back that says Porsche in orange. Now, I don't know if I've recalled saying this before or whatever, but could anyone just randomly throw out a guess of what you thought I paid for, of what someone would pay for all three of those combined? I just want people to randomly guess to figure out Next Level Toys. I'm actually getting that package tomorrow. I'm from Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures for all of the General exclusive. Tampa's the closest, actually. It was 62 for all three of them combined. Although with tax, they would have been about 67 in total if it was just those three from that store. So yeah, I'm like I said a few hours ago today. What was I going to say? I was planning on leaving a review for this store because the person there was really nice. How can I say this in a nice, polite way? Sometimes, when people like want certain things, it's like they realize that's a bit too much, so it's like they try to talk someone into a lower jail type thing, per se. So it's like, if someone wants something and it's $40 or more dollars, and it's like, I feel like that's a bit too much for this one thing, because it's like some stores will be like, we will compare prices and find the lower price, or some things will just be on sale, and some people just don't know it. So yeah. Although more often than not, when you see a sale of something, people are guaranteed to know about it already, especially come holiday time, because it's like that's the biggest time when stores have like their bigger sales, like for Black Friday and Christmas stuff. So yeah. But anyways, I actually got a pretty good price on this one. This thing was $40 by itself, actually, from Tarmac Works at that store. But yeah, I know I am live. I just wanted to mention that person there was really nice, and me and my parents all knew that $40 for that thing was way too much. So yeah, I'm not wanting to say anything about certain amount of money off or whatever, but let's just say that I guess for all entitled purposes, since I'm live, I just wanted to say that the person there was nice, and he ended up giving me a small discount for that for this one, by the way. I mean, because seriously, even if they hadn't done that, I still would have taken it nonetheless. But as soon as I saw this Tarmac Works one there that said Hobby 64 and it was in this Gulf Racing colors, it's like, yes, please, you're going home with me. And it definitely did. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Old Man Diecast. I got all three of them bundled up together, and they took money off this one, actually. So that's probably what ended up happening, like you just said there. So yeah, but this was the only one they had of this one there at the store of this Porsche Gulf Racing colors race car, the 2018 911 GT3R. So yeah. Anyways, I will say, out of all of them, this is my favorite one. If I'm going to show them in favorites order from first to last, that's my first favorite, obviously, is the Porsche. And then my second favorite is the Bentley, the hill climb one. Then my third favorite is the Toyota hybrid Le Mans race car, the TS050 hybrid race car. Now I know you've already seen Gulf actually is a gas station company, by the way, Next Level Toys, believe it or not, because I've actually been lucky enough to see, and not too many, but probably like in the range of, I'd say about 1 to 5 in total. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably say like maybe near 5 Gulf gas stations in USA. It's just that the place where I live, we don't really have many of them. We have more of the like dinosaur ones, the Sinclair gas stations, which are still pretty cool. So yeah. Anyways, let's answer some questions now, since everyone has seen the cars now. So yeah, let's do that. Ask me questions. It can be about Colorado Diecast, the cars I got from there, what I plan on buying next from there, because trust me, that's not going to be the first time I go to that store. There's going to probably be a few more videos from that store in future. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's get these questions answered about Colorado Diecast. Well, about anything I just said about Colorado Diecast, like what I just said, the cars, what I plan on getting there in future, what was my favorite part about the store, stuff like that, etc., etc. Stuff about other cars, like real life cars or cars in my collection. I actually don't have a girlfriend, Next Level Toys. I forgot to mention that. So yeah. My favorite car as of right now for if you're talking about real life cars or diecast cars, that's different. Oh, so I forgot to mention this before I go even further into the live stream. They actually had new Hot Wheels ID cars there at Colorado Diecast. They had the Corvette C8 there, they had the Porsche 918 Spider there and the Aston Martin V12 GT3 Vantage there too. 3 brand new Hot Wheels ID cars were there. Speaking of new Hot Wheels cars, the newest Super Treasure Hunt they had there was the Datsun 510. They had like about 2 to 4 of them there at that store. I did not see the GT500 one, which is kind of odd. They also have a loose section of like Hot Wheels and other cars, and it's like 2 of them is $1. So yeah. My favorite car out of my entire collection is probably not a shocker because this car has just blown me out of the water. I'm gonna have to say this is my favorite toy car out of all of the ones I have now because of how many details are on there, and so it's one of my few Gulf Racing Colors cars in my collection. So yeah. My second favorite is obviously the Bentley now. My third favorite, I would probably have to say, is that Toyota, actually. Yep. Anyway, speaking of Gulf Racing cars, I don't know if I have any here. Oh, Gulf Racing color cars or Gulf Racing painted on cars. I do actually have another Gulf car. My guess for all of the cars I have in total is probably like over 500, to be honest, just because I never have time to count them all. You know, I'm planning on doing a showcase of all my Gulf livery cars from Hot Wheels, and actually I think it's just Hot Wheels because Matchbox doesn't do like racing paint jobs on many cars, actually, especially Gulf Racing colors, that is. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a Gulf Racing colors showcase for Hot Wheels and Tarmac Works on my channel. So that video is not gonna come out until probably tomorrow, most likely, just because it's getting kind of late for me here. So yeah, but the live stream is not going to be over yet, like I said. Thanks, Oldman Diecast. So yeah. Anyways, I got some new players in my baseball game actually, as of today and yesterday. I got Marcus Simon from the Players of the Month box. He's now on the Toronto Blue Jays. He used to be on the Oakland Athletics. Another new player I got is Julius Garcia, who is on the Texas Rangers. And my third newest player as of this weekend is Tommy Edman from the St. Louis Cardinals, who is a switch hitter second baseman. I actually found that really cool about him. Yep. So, yeah, anyways, let's keep more questions coming. Diecast Photographer, I'm glad you're here now. That's fine, Next Level Toys. You do you. That's okay, Diecast Photographer. So, yeah, let's enter some questions. Apparently it's just you and me now, because everyone's left, apparently, by the way. Including Tampa as well. So it's just you and me now, Diecast Photographer. I don't know why, but everyone just ran off to bed, I guess, or whatever. Yep, so, yeah, let's get the questions answered. Right now I'm actually playing a baseball game. I just got more bonus games on it. I should have realized probably not the best thing to do considering I have a player to level up still. And I've just been on my gold trying to get another player or the same player again. So yeah, anyways, I showed all the cars. I've entered some questions on here as well. So yeah, right now is pretty much the Q&A part, by the way, about car stuff. I do not play Clash of Clans. I'm actually not a fan of shooting games per se. Like except for Lego Star Wars, that one I'm okay with. But like other video games that have like you know any kind of like shooting stuff involved in them, I just don't like them. So yeah. Oh, there's another person here. Alex Flint, you're here. What's up, bro? Or, well, some people call their channel pals or whatever bro or buddy or friend. So yeah, kind of just felt like doing the same thing right now. Yeah, excellent. I just actually had a question for you if you're still here now. How's your progression going in MLB TSP 21 right now? Because I was just talking about that game when you showed up, by the way. Because I've gotten like 3 or 4 new players since you've probably installed that game last time. Alex Flint, how's your progression going in MLB TSP 21 right now? Because it's been a little bit since we've talked about that, so I just wanted to know if you've gotten more new players besides the one you've told me about already. Because since the last time I saw or talked to you about it, I've gotten like 3 or 4 new players actually. Diecast photographer. I don't think I have that one. This was the one I did get. This is the Pikes Peak Hill Climb Bentley Continental GT from 2018. Actually, this is the one I got there. And actually, that's good to know, Alex Flint. Yeah. So in that game, I got 2 new Player of the Month players from those boxes, which expire in 17 days from now. Actually, well, 16 or 17 days and 2 hours and 54 minutes and 30 seconds to be exact. The players I've gotten from that box are Marcus Seaman, and Agilis Garcia. Those are the 2 new players I got from the May Players of the Month box, which showed up like at the end of May, start of June actually. So yeah, and also another new player I got besides those 2 was Tommy Edmonds, switch hitter, second baseman from the Cardinals. I believe you've already seen my video about Olsen, so he wouldn't count. So since I've seen you last, I've gotten 3 new players, and they're all really good. My new second baseman, Seaman, has gotten like what? I've used him, and when he was up to bat for me, he's gotten 2 home runs. One was a 2-run home run. One was a single home run. One of them was hit to right field. The other was hit to left field. The second one was left field. The first one was right field. So yeah. And also, since I've seen you last time, Alex Flynn, I'm also getting close to 10 home runs on my team as my new first baseman, by the way. Yep. Pretty cool stuff going on in that game for me. Yeah. Anywho, I just realized I actually have to do something again on my baseball game. It's kind of important I do this because if I don't do this before tomorrow at like 12 or 1 a.m., I'm going to miss this challenge event thing. So, yeah. Anyways, there seems to be 4 people here, but there's only like 1 or 2 other people talking to me right now, actually. What? That's not fair. Yeah, I don't know how to say this, diecast photographer, but baseball doesn't go too far outside of USA, except for the one time they did, which was in Japan. Apparently, they took this missions thing away, which is weird because it wasn't even 5 hours since the thing was there for the weekly one. So I failed that event somehow, which is bizarre. Diecast photographer. Yeah, baseball is a really cool sport. I actually play baseball myself, by the way. I've actually been on like 3 to probably 6 different teams in total from my little league baseball series I play for. So yeah, the last team we were, I think, was actually the Tampa Bay Rays. I believe. No, it wasn't the Rays. We were the Rays a few years ago, actually. It was either the Twins or the Indians. That's one of the 2 teams we were recently. It was either the Rays, Twins, or Indians. One of those 3. So yeah. Anyways, I'm playing this card trading game on my phone right now for this baseball game. And the odd thing is, you would feel like you can use any players you want for like some of these event things. Well, no, actually, you can't. It turns out I missed the event thing to spin the wheel 40 times to get 40,000 coins in the game, which isn't, terrible. So yeah. Anyways, I honestly am not really sure what to do right about now, per se. Might as well level him up all the way if I can. I got him close to. His power is really good. His speed's not bad. The biggest car I have in my collection is probably like 118 or 124 scale. It's this ginormous Ford GT, actually, by the way. What scale even is this? Yeah, 118 scale, actually. Yeah, this Ford in here is 118 scale, by the way. That's the biggest car in my collection. This thing was not cheap, by the way. It was like $60 from the Shelby collection. Well, Shelby Museum in Las Vegas, Nevada, actually. Yep. Although I'm not even sure how much I ended up having me or my parents spend on that thing, but again, it was really cool. However, I don't think that's the most expensive car in my collection, actually, that I have. I actually got some really cool old Lesney cars, which is what Matchbox used to be called back in the olden days, where they were manufactured and they sold in England first, and then they shipped them out to a few other countries, possibly USA. I'm not entirely sure, but probably they did. And yeah, my most expensive car from that set is probably close to like in the range of $300 to $600 US. I don't think it is, and also Lesney is sorry, just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, Lesney cars are extremely hard to find. More often or not, if you go to like antique stores or like flea markets or like I don't know diecast car shows or pawn stores, you might be able to find some there. I will have to say, if I was to guess, if Colorado Diecast had a bigger store, they probably would have some Lesney cars there from like really old Matchbox cars. Basically, what Lesney is like they are the collector's version of Matchbox cars before Matchbox even came out, because these cars would have pretty similar details to the 3 cars I got from that store yesterday. However, I would say that they would mostly more resemble the Porsche, but on a much smaller 1/64 scale. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna show it again. This is my current track champ for my fastest toy car. So Datsun has my fastest toy car, which means Japan has my fastest toy car country down my 6-lane track because it's a Datsun. Datsun is made in Japan. Yep. This is not the Super Treasure Hunt, by the way. Just letting people know that right away. So yeah. Anyways, I actually need to I need to do a few more things. I know I said I was gonna not end the live stream till like 11 or 11:30, but that's not gonna happen now actually. So yeah. Diecast photographer, I'm not sure what's going on, but when you commented here, it says there's no one in the live stream, so that's kind of bizarre. Yep, that was weird. Oh, now it's back to one person because it had to fix that problem. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's like when you're typing or not typing, it's like it's going from 1 to 0 people here all of a sudden again, which is just really bizarre. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably just gonna end it now just because I have things to do. No, this is not my room. This is actually the basement where I play video games in, by the way. I just heard that Forza Horizon 5 is yeah, our basement down here is pretty big actually. I just heard that Forza Horizon 5 is going to be set in Mexico. It's going to have a lot of really cool new cars, including the Mercedes-Benz AMG Project 1, the Ford Bronco R, which is going to be a Hot Wheels ID car this year and next year, by the way. And what was the other thing? It's coming out November 9th of this year or next year, by the way. That's a question I have multiple answers to. I put some in tubs. I put some in special cases. I put some in my room. I will say that the best thing for storage, to be honest, would be something like this. And yes, these are my Lesney cars I was talking about, by the way. This entire collection is worth, like, if they were in perfect condition, $1,500 US, but probably wouldn't get that much if I ever do get rid of them for selling them, which probably won't happen. So yeah, but in the condition they are, I'd probably say like the most I could get is like $500 to like $750 US right about now. Well, more likely $500 to $1,000 US. So probably like $500 to $900 US is how much they probably would go for. I actually Googled them in their condition on eBay for asking prices, and yeah, they were $500 to $1,000 US. For all of them combined, that is. Diecast photographer, that seems kind of low because to be honest, A 30 pack of Lesney toy cars should be worth way more than $50. Those things are extremely hard to find. You won't find them in really any stores unless it's like some antique store or probably somewhere like Colorado Diecast, like I'm saying. These ones I actually got from a family member of mine because another family member of mine passed away, and then they were given to this other one, and then they gave them to me. So yeah, it's a family treasure. So yep, that's how I ended up getting these. Actually, I didn't have to spend anything to get them. Oh, the box. Well, that would make sense because if you were talking about the cars, then yeah, that's really a lowball amount. Because like I said, Lesney cars, just one Lesney car, depending on what it is, if it's in perfect condition, could be worth $500 on eBay as of right now, actually. Even used ones can go for like $200 to $400 depending on what model they are. And where is it? Is it even? This one that I'm pointing to is actually my only Rolls-Royce car I have in my collection. It's the Silver Cloud one. So yeah. Speaking of Rolls-Royce, I actually saw one on my way back home today, which was really cool. It was a 4-door one. It's not like one of their newest ones because obviously the Tillants looked like from 2012 or 2014. Probably like 2013 or 14 of some kind. It was a 4-door sedan one. I didn't have time to stop and figure out which one it was because it was in a parking lot somewhere. And people who own expensive cars probably don't want their cars getting taken pictures of while they're not there at the vehicle or near it. So, yeah. That's why I didn't have time for that. But it was the 4-door one, so it's not the 2-door one or the 2-door convertible. So I forgot which one that's called. However, I have seen the new Cullinan, or however you pronounce that one, for a Rolls-Royce SUV. Cullinan, or whatever. Like I said, I'm not really great at pronouncing that car's name. All that I know is that it's Rolls-Royce SUV, and it's like a V8 or V12 engine, and it's all-wheel drive, and they want like, I think 200 to 300, like in the range of $200,000 to $400,000 for that brand new Rolls-Royce SUV. So yeah. But then if you're talking about Rolls-Royce Mansory cars, which are like higher end ones, you're probably going to run into like 500,000 to over millions of US dollars. Especially if it's like a custom made one and it's like the only one they'll ever make. My guess is something like that from Rolls-Royce collab with Mansory would be like, I don't know, I'm just throwing a guess out there, like 4 to 12 million US dollars most likely. Well, anyways, thanks everyone for being here, and I'll see you in my next Toy Cars video, which will be tomorrow, 2 mail call. Yep. Bye. And I'll see you in those videos tomorrow. Thanks everyone for being here. Bye.